In this section, we will talk about how to identify and avoid common electric company scams, such as phone calls demanding immediate payment or door-to-door sales representatives offering lower rates. Electric company scams are attempts by fraudsters to trick you into paying them money or giving them your personal information. They may pretend to be from your utility company or a third-party service provider. They may use threats, lies, or fake offers to get you to comply. One of the most common electric company scams is the phone call from a fake representative of your utility company. They may claim that you have an overdue bill, a faulty meter, or a problem with your service. They may demand that you pay them immediately, usually by wire transfer, reloadable card, gift card, or cryptocurrency. They may threaten to disconnect your service if you don't pay. This is a scam. Real utility companies don't do this. They don't call you to demand immediate payment. They don't ask you to pay by these methods. They don't threaten to cut off your service without proper notice. If you get a call like this, hang up and call your utility company yourself using the number on your bill or their website. Don't use the number that the caller gave you. That could be fake too. Ask your utility company if the call was real and if you owe anything. If you do owe money, pay it as you normally would, not as the caller says. Another common electric company scam is the door-to-door sales representative offering lower rates or free products. They may claim to be from your utility company or a third-party service provider. They may ask to see your bill, your meter, or your ID. They may ask you to sign a contract or give them your bank account information. This is also a scam. Real utility companies and third-party service providers don't send salespeople to your door without an appointment. They don't ask to see your bill, your meter, or your ID. They don't pressure you to sign anything or give them your personal information. If someone comes to your door claiming to be from an electric company, don't let them in and don't show them anything. Ask for their ID and their business card. If they refuse or can't provide them, tell them to leave and close the door. If they persist or become aggressive, call the police. If you are interested in switching to a different electric company or service provider, do your own research first. Check with the utility regulatory agency in your state to understand your rights and how these companies are supposed to work. Compare prices and plans from different providers online or by phone. Read the fine print and understand what you are agreeing to before signing anything. By following these tips, you can protect yourself from electric company scams and save money on your energy bills. One of the ways to avoid getting extorted by your energy provider is to compare your current electricity rate with other available plans and decide if it's worth paying an early termination fee to switch providers. Here are some steps you can follow to do that. First, you need to find out what your current electricity rate is. You can check your electricity bill or contact your provider to get this information. Your electricity rate is usually expressed in cents per kilowatt hour, which is the unit of measurement for electricity consumption. Second, you need to see what other plans are available in your area. You can use a website like electricityrates.com to compare electricity rates from different providers. All you need to do is enter your zip code and you will see a list of plans and rates that you can choose from. Third, you need to consider each plan's features and benefits. Some of the things you should look for are: the electricity supply rate. This is the price you pay per kilowatt hour for the electricity you use. The lower the rate, the more you save on your bill. The plan length. This is how long the plan lasts before it expires or changes. The longer the plan, the more stability you have in your rate. The renewable energy content. This is the percentage of electricity that comes from renewable sources like wind or solar. The higher the percentage, the more environmentally friendly the plan is. The incentives and rewards. Some plans may offer you discounts, cash back, gift cards, or other benefits for signing up or staying loyal. Fourth, you need to compare your current plan with the other plans and decide if it's worth switching. To do this, you need to calculate how much you would save or lose by switching. Here are some factors you need to consider. The early termination fee. This is the amount you have to pay if you cancel your current plan before it ends. You can find this fee on your bill or contract, or ask your provider. The estimated monthly savings. This is how much you would save on your bill by switching to a lower rate plan. You can estimate this by multiplying your monthly usage, in kilowatt-hour, by the difference between your current rate and the new rate. The switching cost. This is the amount you have to pay to switch providers, such as enrollment fees, deposits, or taxes. You can find this cost on the website of the new provider or ask them. To decide if it's worth switching, you need to compare the switching cost and the early termination fee with the estimated monthly savings. If the savings are greater than the costs, then it's worth switching. If not, then it's better to stay with your current plan until it expires or a better offer comes along. By following these steps, you can compare your current electricity rate with other available plans and decide if it's worth paying an early termination fee to switch providers. This way, you can avoid getting extorted by your energy provider and save money on your electricity bill. One of the most important steps to avoid getting extorted by your energy provider is to familiarize yourself with your energy contract and keep track of your billing history. This way, you will know what a normal bill should look like and what services you pay for. Here are some tips on how to do that. Read your energy contract carefully before signing it. Make sure you understand the terms and conditions, the rates and fees, the duration and renewal options, and the cancellation policy. If you have any questions or doubts, ask your provider for clarification or seek professional advice. Compare your energy contract with other options available in your area. You may be able to find a better deal with another provider or a different plan that suits your needs and preferences. You can use online tools or websites to compare energy offers and prices, such as the Energy Guide label or the Energy Star logo. Review your energy bills regularly and look for any changes or errors. Check if the amount you pay matches the amount you use, if the rates and fees are consistent with your contract, and if there are any extra charges or credits. If you notice any discrepancies or issues, contact your provider immediately and ask for an explanation or a correction. Keep a record of your energy bills and usage for at least a year. This will help you monitor your energy consumption patterns, identify any seasonal variations, and spot any unusual spikes or drops. You can use online tools or apps to track your energy usage and get personalized tips on how to save money and energy, such as the Home Energy Saver website or the Home Energy Score tool. Learn about your rights and responsibilities as an energy consumer. You have the right to receive accurate and timely information from your provider, to dispute any charges or complaints, and to switch providers if you are not satisfied with your service. You also have the responsibility to pay your bills on time, to report any problems or damages, and to follow the rules and regulations of your contract.